in their favor.
Nice.
Wow, there were a lot of P words right there. And now with the play-by-play, here's Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on Miami. Taking a look at Miami, they managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
The pass to Gordon. They set the pick. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami with the ball. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they've made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Here's Page. Finish off the break.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And it's the Hornets ball. 4-point game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. Getting home court advantage back is what makes this game absolutely critical in his opinion. He said the guys know what we have to do. We're determined to regain the advantage that we had worked so hard to get in the regular season. It was easy to see just how important this game is to him, and history tells us to all teams, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find the stroke.
The dish to Freak. This one for 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Pass to Dort. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Dame. And again, the Hornets missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And it's Freak missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Comes up empty down low.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Outside Kemp. It's up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Silvestre. He's covered by Kemp. Shot to end this full run, and the basket good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Freak. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Freak's got his second bucket. Charlotte is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Doyle. No good. Great D that time from Kevin. The Heat leading by 3. Feeds it to Freak. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the shot. Freak's got 7 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hornets' head athletic trainer. He said he checked out that wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no long-term damage. A tough break if he were to miss any time as the playoffs are still getting underway. Everyone hopes to be 100% at this time of year, Kevin.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Give it up for your Keith Davidson.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Hornets.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Freak's got 10.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Oh, wow.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Macy, no luck.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Hornets trail by 9. To the inside, Harrison. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Doyle. No good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up 7.
Give it up for your Heat Davidson.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And for the Hornets, they've got Harrison, and it's Doyle in at the point. Passes it to Reed. He dishes it to Rush. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Kem's checked in for the Heat. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami. And that one's good. Freak. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He finished with 8 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His play in that game was why they were able to walk away with a win in Game 2. Guys, back to you.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Hornets trail by 9. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. The feed to Kemp. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Charlotte shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Reed. The shot is off. Great D that time from Freak. Miami leading by 9. To the left wing. To the middle. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.